Good morning, family. In today's devotion, let's talk about today's thought. Be real, friend, as you will certainly need one.
Welcome to today's morning devotion with Pastor Conrad. Be inspired today.
Today's thought comes from Proverbs 18 and 24, which says, "The man of too many friends, chosen indiscriminately, will be broken in pieces and come to ruin. But there is a true loving friend who is reliable and sticks closer than a brother." Tom Engstrom, in his book, The Pursuit of Excellence, tells a story that the famous baseball player George German Babe Ruth had hit 714 home runs during his baseball career and was playing one of his last full major league games. It was the Braves versus the Reds in Cincinnati. But the great Babe Ruth was no longer as agile as he had once been. He fumbled the ball and he threw badly, and in one inning alone, his errors were responsible for most of the 5 runs scored by Cincinnati. As Babe Ruth walked off the field after the 3rd out and headed towards the dugout, a crescendo of yelling and booing reached his ears. Just then, a little boy jumped over the railing onto the playing field. With tears streaming down his face, he threw his arms around the legs of his hero. Babe Ruth didn't hesitate for 1 second. He picked up the little boy, hugged him, and set him down on his feet, patting his head gently. The noise from the stands came to an abrupt halt. Suddenly, there was no more booing. In fact, hush fell over the entire park. In those brief moments, the fans saw 2 heroes. Ruth, who in spite of his dismal day on the field, could still care about a little boy, and the small lad who cared about the feelings of another human being. Both melted the hearts of the crowd. Now, this is an interesting story to me simply because it seems so true to life. What happens when you have given your all to people around you, and as soon as you falter, they forget the years of giving that you have done, and they want to push you aside, or worse, get rid of you in the moment? Isn't it amazing how, as human beings, that we have gotten so good at using things and then simply throwing them away, that we can often use people, and when they seem no longer useful in the moment, that we seemingly throw them away too? This is so common. We saw it even in the life of Jesus. One day the crowds were following him for fish and bread and healing, and the next day they were shouting, "Crucify him!" In the text, Solomon says that we are to wisely choose our friends because not everyone can be a real friend. Real friends stick closer than blood brothers. That means they won't abandon you even when things get crazy and rough. If you want those type of friends in your life today, Solomon says you must first be that type of friend. Come on, pray with me. Father, I thank you that Jesus is my friend that sticks closer than any brother. He has promised never to leave nor forsake me, and he is doing just what he said. Father, thank you for Jesus. Amen. Hey, if you'd like an amazing devotional journal for your spiritual journey this year, check out our exclusive Praying the Word Over Your Life's Assignment devotional journal over at kingsedition.com. Remember to make time in your busy life to become a part of a good weekly Bible study group so you can connect with others, build your faith, and learn and grow together as a family. Because the truth of life is, you can't succeed alone. If you enjoyed this, share it with your family, share it with your friends, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and page. Blessings.
Thank you for joining us. Visit kingsedition.com for more inspirational resources for your journey today.